Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another vehicle review here in Los Santos. And today I've got for you the newly released Ubermacht Zion Classic, and look at this beauty. A lot of people I know, they wouldn't like this car because it's an old car, but I like this, man. Look at the shape of this car, man. For me, I personally, I got a weakness for classic cars, and this shape is beautiful. Nowadays, the modern cars all in Los Santos all have those futuristic shapes, but this is just simple, and simplicity is beautiful. And look at this, man. Look what they've built here. It's beautiful. By the way, I give a big shout out to the Glass Heroes for giving me permission to film on their property. So if you ever need new glass or windows or whatever, go to Glass Repair. Go to the Glass Heroes here. But look at this car. Look at this car, man. It's beautiful. The rims are actually... I want these rims, they are classic, man. I will show you, by the way, the price and the stats in a minute. Right now, by the way. So this car is on sale at Southern San Andreas superautos.com for a price of $812,000, which is a lot for an old car. But for me it's worth it. Probably for the guys who don't have a modded account, it's not worth it. Here are some stats: top speed, acceleration, braking, traction. Doesn't tell me anything because it's not a numbers. If there was acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour or 0 to 100 kilometers, it's a number, so you can give it a value. But this is like statistically, I don't know. But yeah, it's a beautiful car. Look at this angle. I really like this car. And especially here from the front, and look at this. Look at this car, man. It's a beautiful car. We're gonna give it a spin. We're gonna drive to Los Santos Customs right here. By the way, this is the location of Glass Heroes. If you ever need some new glass or windows, they are located south of Benny's Original Motor Works, right here. Let's go for a spin. Oh, turn off the radio before I get a copyright strike again. Yeah, the interior of course is old, but yeah, it's an old car, and I really like this car. It's just a weakness I've got for old cars, man. It's it's not a futuristic shape, it's just simple, man. Beautiful, beautiful. So here we go. Ooh. Acceleration is actually decent for this car. It's actually decent. Top speed, I'm not sure. I tested it before. Around 100 miles per hour, so that's, I believe, 160 kilometers per hour. Oh, driving through a red traffic light. Try to avoid it. Ooh. That's a new Ubermacht. So yeah, beautiful car. I'm not gonna wait any longer, man. But look at this, look at the shape this car has, man. I really like it, man. I really love it. I love it. I love it. But for the rest, there's not much to say about this car. It's an Ubermacht Zion Classic, so it's a sports car, a sports classic, and man, I like this shape. I like the shape of the car. We're gonna find out what the customization options are here at Los Santos Customs. It's not much because I did a recording before. Only my Elgato just crashed. My Elgato program crashed. So yeah, I have to do it all over again. No problem. No problem. So watch out for the wall there. So I of course it's a sort of research. You have to see it as a sort of research. Why repair? I haven't hit anything. For 54 bucks. It's just ridiculous. Of course, we've got the classic armor and brakes to start off with. Then we have front bumpers. We have primary stock painted street, primary painted street, tuner, painted tuner, drift, and a primary painted drift. And I am boring, so I go for the primary painted stock. Then we've got 4 options if you include the stock rear bumper. Primary painted stock, tuner, and the primary painted tuner. And I go for that. It looks cool, looks good. Chassis, racing cage, sports cage, street cage. I go for none of the above. Because I want to keep this a sort of original shape, but only the engine a little bit tweaked. Exhaust, dual, stock exhaust, chrome tipped exhausts, titanium tipped exhaust, carbon tipped exhaust, and aluminium tipped exhaust. I know in America they say aluminum, but that's just ridiculous. It's aluminium. I go for carbon. Yeah, okay, I will always press it. Then we got secondary arches and carbon arches, which I don't really. I go for the stocks, man. Oh, that's very cool, man. That's very. In the old days, you know, expensive cars had those headlight wipers, man. That's actually a cool detail. We got some hoods here. Carbon hood, shark nose, carbon shark nose, intake, carbon intake, triple intake, carbon triple, exposed triple. Well, I go for this one. Looks actually very cool. I don't know what it was. I don't bother with horns. I don't bother with neon kits neither. I just go for the headlights. We've got Premier Electronics, which only has some text down at the how this thing's called? Well, no, between the wheels. Let's say that one. Redwood Racing, Borracho beer, Ubermacht, Estancia cigars, waifu wheels, which is just ridiculous. Oh, this even has a pillow in the back. What the fuck is this, man? Is this some type of hentai shit? Chapali tires, Ducherelli, and Pisswasser beer. And of course we've got the Fox, whatever, rust. For some people it's good, but for me, you know, I'm going for none, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm a boring guy. I'm sorry. Primary mirrors, secondary mirrors, and carbon. Let's go for secondary. Plates, of course. I always go for yellow and black. Let's do something different. Let's go for blue and white, whatever. Primary, I just use my crew color. Then I add a pearlescent. You know, this is a crew color all the old cars had. You know, in the old days, cars had this type of puke brown color. I've seen a lot of pictures from old cars having such a similar color to this puke brown little thing. Of course we add a pearlescent, because otherwise it's a pretty boring color. Let's go for race yellow. Oh, secondary. I go for white, I believe. Where's white? Here. Here we are. Oh, beautiful. We've got window, whatever they are called. Secondary roof spoiler, primary roof spoiler, roof luggage, antenna. That's what I choose. Then we go to the painted trim, extended skirts, extended secondary skirts, extended carbon skirts, performance skirts, yeah, secondary performance skirts, carbon, yeah, drift secondary and drift carbon. And I like these, man. Just casual. No, I go for the drift, sorry. Primary ducktail, we have a spoilers, secondary ducktail, carbon ducktail, trunk luggage. Which does it, this one? Is this ever been a thing? Trunk luggage? I've never seen a car with luggage on the roof, okay, but not on the back? Strange. Yeah, I like. Let's go for the primary street spoiler. So we've got lowered suspension. If you take a look at the wheels, you know, they go inwards. They have a slightly angle, and I like it, man. Super transmission. We've got possible turbo tuning. Wheels. Let's go to. What is tuner? Never actually. Oh. Actually, I think this is the closest to whatever we've got here. Let's go for, yeah, I don't really care about cruise, tire smoke. Limo. That's it, that's all there is for this car as far as customization. But now we have to take a look on how quick this thing is. Oh, what the fuck was that? Man, look at this, man. This is my car. This is a beautiful thing here. Look at this, man. I really like the pearlescent. It gives a sort of golden, imitation golden feeling, you know? Oh, beautiful. Let's see how quick this actually is, man. As it is fully tuned. Let's see. So, I don't know where 60 is there. Here we go. Wait. Three. Okay, we wait till the traffic light just goes green. Okay, out. Asshole. I want to say this handling is pretty good. You can drift it controllably, but you also, if you wanted to stick on the road, it just sticks on the road, man. This car is beautiful. But I don't know if the price is right. You know, it's a little bit expensive. The cars in GTA are so expensive nowadays. And you pay like almost $1 million for this. It's... If it was 10k or 20k it was worth it. But 800,000? It's just too much, GTA. And they just want us to buy shark cards. But... I don't know, man. It's a quick... It's a fun car to drive though. The controllability is good. It has good handling. Speed is okay. Acceleration is also okay. It's all decent. Look at this. It's so easy to just throw it around these little corners, you know, if you want to have a quick getaway. It's just so easy to control. It's just goes through these walls and between these little alleys. It's incredible. But 800,000? So yeah, this is the car, the new Ubermacht Zion Classic. It's a great car with great handling. It's a good. I think this is a good getaway car. You know, you can maneuver between alleys, and you can go through little gaps. It's just easy, short turning circle, whatever. Acceleration is decent, top speed is also very decent for an old car, but $812,000? It's not worth it for such a car, man. You can buy a very good sports car for that, you know. If you're looking for a cool car, a cool old car, and you have so many money to spend, go for this one, because this is it's not a beast, but it's a cool car, you know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and bye.